thick with heavy clouds, and the wind howled as if warning anyone who dared to be outside. But Lian had no other choice. She was racing against time, running along the forest road after her car suddenly broke down in the middle of the night. She clutched her coat tightly around her thin body while the rain poured down mercilessly. Suddenly, she spotted a faint light breaking through the darkness. It looked like a small window glowing inside an abandoned cabin. She hesitated. Her heart urged her to run away, but the storm and loneliness were stronger than her fear. She approached. The cabin was made of old wood, covered in tangled vines. The door was half open, as if waiting for a lost traveler. She pushed it gently. A chilling creak tore through the silence. Inside, the room was lit by a weak candle trembling as if afraid to go out. Next to a small wooden table sat an old man with a long white beard, staring into a tiny fireplace without looking her way. Lian said with a shaky voice, "Sorry to bother you. My car broke down, and the night is frightening. May I stay here for a little while?" The old man didn't lift his eyes, but replied in a calm, cold tone, "You shouldn't have come." She froze. "What do you mean?" He answered, "This place doesn't welcome strangers." She was about to leave, but a violent thunderclap made her step back inside. The old man sighed, then pointed for her to sit. "Sit down, since you've arrived before it happens." Her eyes widened. "Before what happens?" He gave her a brief, unsettling smile. "When the clock completes its cycle tonight, the one who lives here returns." Her heart throbbed. "Who returns?" Before he could answer, the candle suddenly went out. The cabin drowned in complete darkness. Then came the sound of footsteps, slow, approaching from the back room. Lian turned toward the old man, but he was no longer there. He had vanished, as if he had never existed. The footsteps grew louder. Through the darkness, she saw a tall figure moving heavily, breathing in a deep, unnatural way. She backed away until her back hit the wall, and through a flash of lightning, she finally saw its face. It wasn't human, a tall creature, gray-skinned, with glowing yellow eyes. It extended a long hand toward her, but before it reached her, the light returned, and the creature disappeared completely. The old man reappeared behind her, as if he had been there the entire time. He said sternly, "You've seen him, and now you cannot leave." She screamed, "Why? What do you want from me?" He stepped closer slowly. "Everyone who enters this cabin becomes part of the circle. This place needs a new soul to close its doors for just one night." Lian gasped. "I won't stay here. Let me out." He smiled, his eyes no longer entirely human. "If you leave, he will leave with you." She ran to the door, but when she opened it, the forest outside was different. The trees had no leaves. The road was gone, and the sky glowed a dark, blood-red color. Only then did she understand the terrifying truth. She hadn't entered an ordinary cabin, but a threshold between two worlds, and the creature she saw wasn't trying to hurt her. It was trying to cross back with her into the human world. And the old man, he wasn't an old man at all, but the last guardian of the gate. He closed the door behind her and whispered, "Now, you are the new guardian." As soon as he spoke those words, the cabin disappeared, the forest vanished, and Lian found herself standing in the darkness, alone. But this time, she heard footsteps approaching behind her. In the distance, the creature began to return. The night in the rain was only the beginning.